you show it. Love is all around, don't need to fake it. You can have the world, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all.
Here's Tater.
Thank you very much. Hey, it's good to be back. Can you believe it's already January, the year 2020? Man, that sounds so futuristic. Remember being kids and thinking about the year 2020? You would have thought, flying cars and moving sidewalks and phones that you could look into and see the other person's face. It's crazy to think about. Anyhow, it's a new year, but it's the same old Tater. I'm going to take you on some outdoor adventures. I'm going to take you to the kitchen and show you how I throw down. And I'm going to introduce you to some friends of mine. So, hey, sit back and enjoy the show. Away we go. All right, folks, here we go. Hey, it's January, and I was looking for an adventure to do. And the weather was just not cooperating. It wasn't snowing or anything. I like snow. It was just rain and dreary. But a friend of mine who happens to be a subscriber suggested something to me, and I took him up on it. The state of Indiana has 13 fire towers. Now, a fire tower, these things were built back in the 1930s and 1940s for park rangers to walk up them and take binoculars and search for wildfires in forests. And 13 of them are still around in Indiana, and one just happens to be about 25 miles from where I live. So I met my friend Michael Shane Jones and his son Henry up there in Henryville, Indiana, and you'll see how it goes. Hello folks, I'm here at the Henryville Fire Tower, and I have a guest with me, Michael Shane Jones.
Hello.
And his son Henry, and we're going to walk up the water tower.
Don't go too far just yet.
That's a lot of steps. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah. Way down here. Where are you at?
So far, so good.
What? Good job, Henry.
At the top of the Henryville Fire Tower, here we are. Beautiful view. There's Henry, the first one up here.
The first one to make it.
All right, going down. All right. We came and we conquered. Hey, that was pretty interesting, wasn't it? You know, I enjoyed that so much. The very next day, I went to another fire tower in Indiana, and I didn't have my friend with me this time, but it was a nice chilly day, and hey, let's see how this one went. I'm here at O'Bannon's Woods State Park. I'm going to walk the fire tower. 2 fire towers in 2 days. Only in Indiana. All right, here we go. Today's a little different from yesterday. I'm by myself. Plus, it's like 19 degrees outside. I don't think there's anybody else in this park right now. It's not very windy today. Yesterday was very windy. But you can hear the wood steps creak as I walk up them. I don't know if you can see, but we're starting to get a few little snow flurries. It's starting to look like January. On the way up, it wasn't very windy. Once I got up here to the top, boy, I'm above tree level, and the wind has really picked up. And, you can see the snow flurries. All right, headed back down. Steep, narrow staircases. Ooh. All right. I came and I conquered. Hey, that was pretty good. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. I'm about to find some more. Hey, that one was about 45 to 50 minute drive in a park called O'Bannon State Park. It was beautiful there. Beautiful. It was cold. It was very cold. Hey, like I promised you, hey, we're going back to the kitchen. Hey folks, Tater's back in the kitchen. Hey, I'm going to show you how I make my spaghetti. I make it Tater style, and you're going to love it.
Got all my ingredients
I
ready.
like to use store-bought tomato sauce and the fresh mushroom kind. Prego's pretty good. I use the Kroger brand diced tomatoes. Kroger brand, you know, you can't beat it. I'm going to add zucchini also, and my favorite thing to add to a meal, 3 pepper and onion blend. Man, it's just the best. I normally don't use meatballs, and I love mushrooms in my spaghetti. So what I've been doing is buying these whole mushrooms, the little round mushrooms, and throw it in there, and it's kind of like a meatball. All right, we're gonna start browning the meat. I got my beef browned and I'm letting it drain, and I cut up a zucchini. I'm going to heat it up. I'm pouring in the onion mix. All right, people. Sometimes Tater overdoes it. And I have my crock pot filled up so high, I don't have room for the onions and the zucchini. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this in the crock pot, let it set and simmer for as long as I can. I don't use regular spaghetti noodles. I like to use the rotini noodles. All right, so I transferred all the spaghetti sauce over to the big pot on the stove. I should have did it this way to start with. All right, I'm gonna let this cook for maybe an hour or so. Just let it all simmer in there, and then I'll add the noodles and let the noodles soak up that flavor, and we'll be ready to go. Tater spaghetti. Hey, that spaghetti turned out great, man. And I made enough. I'll be eating on that probably till spring. But anyhow, hey, it's a new year for us, and I have a special guest I'm going to introduce you to in the coming months. He's an avid hiker, a rock climber. The guy does it all, and I'm going to have an interview with him, and he may be palling around with me periodically. And look, if you got a request, hey, do like Michael Shane Jones did. Let me know it. You know, he got to live his dream. And if you got one, you know, let me know. I'll be reading emails in the next coming months, and I'll be taking calls again shortly. So, hey guys, you know the deal. If I can do it, you can do it too. See you down the road.